Hi, this is Bobo here. Today we are going to make avocado chocolate mousse. Before we start, you see this place. This is where I work with my kids. This is my home nutrition club actually. So right now we're closed because of the pandemic. But yeah, Fit Camp, right? That's right. And we also have Fit Camp here. This is a really nice place for people to come together, learn about nutrition, and learn to eat healthy. How I get started is I'm a health coach, and 25 years ago my mom started her nutrition program. Because of the good nutrition, she got so much healthier. Because of her improvement, she thought about having good nutrition has such positive impact on herself. So she also wanted her kids to be healthier. So since I was 9 and my sister was 10, or the other way. So since I was 10 and my sisters were 9, so instead of just giving us milk and bread, my mom also added the balanced nutrition meal replacement shake to our breakfast. And so that's how I got started. I'm going to talk about a little bit more about my story in the future, and but for now I think we should just get started. So let's take a look at the ingredients first. If you buy avocado in this size, you can use 1.5, but for the small one you need 2 full avocado. And you can use any type of milk. This is a 1/4 cup of protein drink mix. I pre-mixed already. You can use like regular milk or coconut milk, almond milk, any type of milk you like. But I just like to use a protein drink mix so that I can add a little bit more plant-based protein to it, and it also has a very nice vanilla flavor to it, and it's no added sugar. For sweetener, we are going to use both stevia and brown sugar. Usually I like to use a mix of regular sugar and stevia, because if you only use stevia, you're for sure gonna taste it. But if you use a blend of both, you can control how much sugar you put in the recipe, but still have a very nice taste to it. And so for stevia, I like to use this brand. If you are using it for baking, it tastes pretty nice. But if you're using it for drink, there's another brand which tastes nicer. But also it's for drinks or only. It's not quite for the baking purpose, so we can talk about that in the future. And we also need a 1/4 cup of melted semi-sweet chocolates. Of course, you can, if you don't like your recipe being too sweet or your end result being a little bit, if you want a little bit of a more bitter taste, you can use not the semi-sweet, but just like dark chocolate itself. But I personally has a sweet tooth, so I always like to use semi-sweet. And for semi-sweet chocolate, any brand would work, but this is just like what I have at home. And a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, just regular cocoa powder would work. And that's pretty much what we need for today. Oh, right, and we also need some salt, and this is 1/8 teaspoon of salt. And I use this one here, so you can buy from any grocery store now. And so let's get started. So first we want to cut up the avocado and pit it. Oh, this is really nice. So first we're going to work on the decoration. The decoration is optional, but I just like to make some decoration so it looks really nice and it increases your appetite. So as you can see here, I mounted some chocolate chips. And what you can do is just take a little bit of that and then brush it nicely on some baking sheets. You don't have to make a lot, depends on how many you're making, maybe just a few, it's good. But I also like to use these as a decoration on my wow shake for my fit camps. I use semi-sweet chocolate again, but you can also mix semi-sweet chocolate together with pure dark chocolate, or just use dark chocolate alone if you want to. And then just sprinkle some coconut
now I can help.
等埋等一陣吓 1 second, okay? I'm almost finished.
What's that?
This is decoration that we're going to put on top of the avocado.
You're making chocolate like the shit.
So
there.
Yes, like those. So we're going to put this in the fridge for a little bit.
And then like 10 seconds.
Well, a little bit more than 10 seconds. And then basically you just put everything together in the blender and just mix them together. So you can just, do you want to help me with it? Okay, so pour the avocado in first. And yes, and then milk.
Milk. And I want to add the next one.
Okay, you can add the sugar. This is stevia.
Oh.
And here's salt.
There's salt.
You eat salt for lunch?
No, I'm saying I put it on the lunch.
Oh, you put salt on your lunch.
And I like it.
You like it? Okay, so that means I didn't put salt in your lunch, right?
Yes, so that's why I put it.
And then we will be putting these chocolates inside. Can you help me?
Okay, I help you. I'm really good.
Yeah, you're really good, right?
Hey, I want to do it without your hand.
Okay, then you do it first and then I'll finish off, okay?
Okay. There.
It should work.
How's it
Okay.
Okay, I want to close the lid. Okay.
Sure.
Close it tight. Make sure. Right?
Good?
Yeah. I want to put it in.
Okay. Alright, and then, press the button. If you find the consistency too thick, you can add a little bit of water to it so that it will continue blending. Because I don't have a food processor. With food processor, it's probably easier. But if you just have like a regular blender, I would add a little bit of water to it. And when you're done, it'll be thick like this, and you can go ahead to scoop it into a cup, or if you want to make it really nice, you can scoop it into a pastry cream bag like that. So if you don't want to eat too much at once, you can just use smaller cup. But this is just what I have at home. So you're just gonna fill them. So, and when you're done with your mousse, your decoration would be settled too. They look really nice. And you can just pick them up. Like very gentle, because otherwise they'll break. And just like put them on one by one. Kids really like this. And we're done for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this little healthy dessert. Bye!